Hey guys, it's Siobhan with To Kitty and Beyond. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we're doing zodiac readings for the month of September, or rather mid-month in September. This energy will apply to the beginning as well, but it will hold more sway over the last couple weeks of this month. This reading is for Sagittarius. Sorry, I almost forgot. Sagittarius, how could I forget you? That's for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. I also recommend that you watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign to get a better idea of the overall energy that's influencing you this month. So, before I pulled any of the cards, I got this phrase in my head, and it was, "Where do I go from here?" And then the word queen, and it was separate. It wasn't an answer, it was just separate. So I got, "Where do I go from here?" and queen. And so I pulled some cards, and these were the ones that came out. So we've got the Death card, the Three of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse as well. So what I see here is that there's been a completion of some kind. There's been an ending. It may not have been an ending that you wanted, and at the same time, it's actually good for you. So what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that any ending is difficult to go through. Any death is difficult because it's a transition, it's a change. But what I'm seeing here is that you may be left feeling like you don't know where your money's going to come from. You may be having anxiety over how you're going to go forward with your career, with your any projects that you had, or you may have been let go from your job or laid off or what have you. But it's definitely there's a sense of completion, but there is also this, with the Three of Cups, this could indicate celebration as well. So I think that you may not have wanted this to happen because it was, it's going to cause anxiety in some respects, but at the same time, you obviously didn't like where you were at. So there is some sense of relief or some sense of a weight off your shoulders with the loss of whatever this was. So with the Ace of Wands in reverse, there may be some indignation. The same thing with Ten of Cups in reverse. There may be this feeling of being a little bit upset at how things played out, but you are being asked to respond wisely through this. You've got the High Priestess energy and the Four of Swords in reverse, which are about wisdom. So this is you being asked by the universe to respond wisely to the action that has been taken against you or that you've taken on your own. You may have intuitively known that whatever course you were on was no longer the right course of action for you, and therefore you've redirected. And if that's the case, then yes, there is cause for celebration because you trusted your intuition and you are moving in a direction that is more in alignment with who you are and your soul purpose, rather than being controlled by a system or a course of action that is not in alignment with you, which ultimately would have led to destruction and demise. So it's better to be in alignment where things will flow more smoothly and not so much fall apart. I do see that you've experienced some kind of, I don't want to say destruction, but it was the breaking down of a system in your life that had at one time had worked, and that can be difficult to let go of, especially if it's a financial system or a way of acquiring money. If that changes, that can instill a little bit of anxiety, of course, because now you're looking for where your income's going to come from next. You've got to feed yourself, clothe yourself, house yourself. That's understandable. But I do feel as though what you need will be provided for you. And on this course where you are trusting your intuition and trusting your wisdom and being in alignment with your soul purpose rather than fighting against it, surrendering to the synchronicity and the guidance that is being provided for you from yourself, your higher self, and spirit, I feel as though that's going to help you to manifest the abundance that you seek in a way that is no longer running contradictory to what you really want. So it may be difficult to go through this at this time, but overall it's going to be beneficial and it's going to be for your greatest and highest good. So find the balance through the transition as best you can, and the Ten of Cups will be turned upright for wish fulfillment. So I think that's everything for you guys this month. I will let you know now if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. The information is down in the description box. Make sure that you read through all of the instructions, the pricing, the different formats of reading, as well as my email there for you guys. So thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Commenting as well. I love it when you guys comment and interact in positive ways. Let's support each other. We're a community here. So I love you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.